And hello again, people who are looking at my amazing live stream. My chat is open, so you can always message and I'm going to reply. No, because I changed the settings, and what I did with the settings is quite weird, not quite weird, but yeah, I did with the settings. When you stream on YouTube, you have the option to choose the latency. And what I did was I chose ultra low latency, which is pretty much immediately happens. Like what I see goes almost immediately online, and because of it, looks like there is a problem with the connection in other parts of the world. But if I choose a normal latency, it has a delay, a small delay between what happens, what I do, and what comes out. And yeah, so I'm back to normal latency. There's going to be a little bit of a delay in my reply, because what you're going to see is already going to be happening for me. It already happened for me. But still, it's just like 1 or 2 seconds or something. It's not that much of a problem. I didn't know that there's going to be a problem with like streaming. There's gonna be a problem with people watching it. So yeah, just write in the chat. Say hello if you want. You can always curse. It's a free space. Okay, so let's see what's happening now. What I did is I put the main dock, and you can see that now it's working, but when it's small it goes in, and this is something I'm going to get fixed later. So for now, let's just go to the article. Let me see how I did it. I did it as section, and then class is main section. But then I have article, right? Yeah, I have article over here, so yeah, okay. Section, article, open it up. Hello there, how have you been? Ni hao, or should I say lei hao? I hope the stream is working now for you, and there should be less latency, less lag, as it's known in other parts in the gaming sphere. This article, let's put the color of the font too. What I use is, as I mentioned, I use open code of open color. 형님 어떤 종류요? And then I put it to gray. I'm gonna go with gray 9. By the way, what is open color? I'm gonna do it again. This time on a big screen. Let me just go to this one, and let me just put it on a bigger screen so you can see it. Oops, nope. Over here. On this guy, what's happening over here is this is the designer. She's Korean designer, and she made like, this is her personal blog, and she writes about coding and stuff. And yeah, she is really good. I like it. And what she created is, when you go to open color, open dash color slash, and this is a palette she created. You can use it in your designs. As she says, it's optimized for UI, like font, background, border, etc, etc. She's updating from time. She uses the MIT license. 아 맞아, 예, 인스말 2개 있죠. 광동어랑 이제 그 표준어 말해야 되나? 그 일반 중국어. 예. 지금 채팅방에 들어오신 새로운 친구는 우리 학교 동기예요. 도스 가셨어요? 그분이? 와, 진짜 도스 디자인을 다 뺏겼네요. 오케이. 한국어 잘해요. 아니면 잘했어요. 오, 아직 기억하고 있구나. 방금 뭐죠? 이메일 왔는데 음악 저작권 걸렸구나. 에이 참나, 진짜 이 저작권 때문에. 알겠습니다. 일단 저작권 잠깐만 좀 처리해야겠네요. 아 참나. 일단은 말하고 그 다음에 처리할게요. So when you go over here, and you can download the whole palette she created with the colors over here. We have the hex codes if you need them, but also she created something very interesting. You see downloads over here. You have the source code, you have the Adobe library, Photoshop swatches, Illustrator swatches, Sketch palette, Inkscape swatches. I don't even know. Inkscape is the open source. Yeah, the open source Illustrator pretty much, and the Mac OS palette, which you can just add it to your current, like to your just basic like macOS color function. So yeah, what you do over here is, if you see the documentation, you can install it into your website just by going to, like, typing in the terminal npm install open color, and it's going to download this like JavaScripts and all the files you need for it. And this is how you can use the colors without looking at the hex code itself, if you're doing like the SAS or SCSS. But because I'm using basic CSS, I need to do this so I can choose the color. And how you do it is, we have the colors over here, which is pretty much gray, red, pink, etc, etc, and just put, let's say I'm gonna use gray 6. And what I do in the code is, oops, nope, my bad again. And how I do it over here is, I have gray 6, so what I do is I say color var or variation. It should be for variation, I guess. What is it gonna say? Wait, let me just see. What's it gonna say if I put var? Well, it doesn't say anything, but yeah. And then you type dash double dash OC dash, and then you put the name of the color, another dash, and then the level of the color you want. So you have 0 as the lightest, and then you have 9 as the darkest. And that's how I include colors, which is quite faster than copying the hex code and then putting it again. You just need to experiment. I'm gonna close this guy down, bang, save, which you can see now. I use 9, right? I'm gonna use 3, and you can see how the main color of the article changes immediately. But because 3 is something you can't really see from the background, we have to use 9. Charging it. Thank you. Thank you very much. And then, oh wait, okay, just give me 1 minute so I can deal with the whole copyright claim I just received. Thank you. Let's see which one is claimed. Paul Van Dyke song. Where the hell is Paul Van? Ah, it's over here. Yeah, viewing restrictions. Because of one song, the whole video is blocked everywhere. Like it literally says view restriction, video blocked in all countries. That's one problem when I have a background music. Without the background music, the stream is really boring. Like sometimes I don't even talk. Because there's 2 songs. Okay, I'm gonna remove them, I guess. I don't have a lot of options. Yeah, cheers copyright infringement claimers. But it's inevitable, I guess. I'm almost an idol. Almost. I have seen an idol, but I'm not one. You can talk in English, girl. Okay, I dealt with the whole copyright infringement claim, so now let's continue on with coding. Woo, so much fun. Looking at a guy type on his computer, always by heart. Like, by heart I might be, in reality I'm not. Where was I? Section and then article, and then from over here we put the color. Let's put the margin over here. Margin, where did you go? Let's put the margin. I'm gonna put it to 10 pixels maybe. 10 pixels by 0 pixels by 0 pixels by 10. Let's see how it looks. A little bit too tight. It should be better. Wow, that's too much. 20, and I'm gonna do it by 40 pixels. So where's the developer option over here? Let's see the web inspector. Okay, let's do it the other way. Let's do 20 by 40. Or maybe 20 by 20. No, it's better like this. Okay, yeah, almost done. Minor changes. I looked at, like, when you study in freeCodeCamp and when you get to the point where you have to do assignments and they show you like an example assignment and they say like just do it as similar as this, make it look like this, and then just submit it, and when you finish these 5 assignments you get like your certificate. So yeah, like I didn't fork it from it. No, it's not pork. We're not gonna eat pigs, girl. It's fork it. You wanna fork it from somewhere. No, I didn't fork it. I just coded myself. Like the more you code, like the more I remember. So yeah, if you start with freeCodeCamp, freeCodeCamp for me is pretty much maybe the best option, and it's free. It's absolutely free, so you can start it. The guy who created freeCodeCamp, he used to live in China, by the way. He used to be a teacher in China a long time ago, and he liked teaching a lot, so he decided to create something, and that's the moment where he started like your Korean took over. Yep, it's possible. And yeah, so he started like he started coding, and he created this website for people like to learn how to code for free. 24 hours a day. And that's how it became like one of the major places to learn to code from. So you can go and try it. It's really nice in my opinion. Okay, we have the font size done, so let's go with the section and then do the lists. Section list, where's the list? We have a list over here. Put a margin of 0 pixel by 0 pixel by 20 pixel. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Let's go down, create a new one, and do it the code section. Let's see where I have this code over here. Okay, this is the coding part. You can see it over here. Oh, a lot of ambulance and police. Like, what is? Yeah, ambulance. There is something very noisy in the background for a second. Display into a block. Then we're gonna text align it to the left. Should I do center? Position relative. Word break should be normal. How he's looking. Oh wow, that's a little bit too much. Hmm. 1.5 maybe? The weather in Seoul now, it's like a little bit typhoony, I guess. There was a typhoon that passed by Busan. So in Seoul it was raining for 2 days straight. And it just stopped like around afternoon. It stopped raining. Background color should be gray 0. So it's breaking some of the damn it. It is not that cold, but it's getting colder with every day. Because I like to live extreme, I wear a t-shirt. But yeah, it's getting colder, especially at night. At night is getting quite cold, so if you're coming next month, prepare for, like, let's say something a little bit more winterish, but not too cold. It shouldn't be too cold. Let's see. The weather has been really interesting this year, let's say. A lot of unexpected changes and sudden changes. Where did I left? Wait, I forgot what happened. So I have the background color. Oh wait, you see, because I didn't close it down, I gotta close it down so I can type something else. And then the padding, 20 pixels, margin should be 10 pixels, border radius. Do I have even a border color to get border radius? Oh no, I don't need a color for the radius. Border radius should be 10 pixels. And let's see what's happening over here. Okay, so we have a nice rounding over here. Damn it. Oh, target. Where was the... yeah, I'm not used to the developer tool in Safari, and I have no idea where it is. I'm not sure. His wine bar is a very exclusive place. We might have to earn our right to enter the wine bar. We have to beg. We have to beg to be part of this VIP. To be a VIP member. Okay, network. Yeah, where's the fucking... damn it. Yeah, I can't see where's there should be like, yeah, maybe that's why people like Chrome, because it has a better developer tool. What? Where did he go? Oh, come on. Seriously? Then the margin is 10. Maybe I should just remove the... Yeah, let's reduce this thing. And now it's a little bit better. No, it's not terrible. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Don't be heartbroken. I'm joking. Are you gonna go down to Busan, or what's your plan? Order code. Baseball season is almost over, by the way. There's just a few games left, and because Lotte did a bad job this season, they're not gonna play. They're not gonna have a fall season now. So by the time you come, it's gonna be pretty much over. I think they have like 5 games left or something. So pretty much like 5 more games of disappointment. Padding to 0, margin to 0, width to 100%, max height to... Oh wait, where are you going, buddy? Border is no wine bar, no baseball, so I'm canceling my ticket. No, don't cancel your ticket. Same as always. open. Don't cancel your ticket. It's just that, yeah, the baseball is gonna be gone. Baseball, you should come in the spring. Now it's getting cold, and Lotte is not gonna play any better. I was surprised that we're even at position 6 now. What's happening over here? Oh, my video is still copyright claimed and I can't even erase the bloody video, the bloody song from it. Damn it. Oh, okay. Oop, I went silent there. Let's see what's happening. I have the nav bar prepared for the mobile view. Almost. Let's see. It's still broken. So we go with background color. Main dock.
Only the best in trance and progressive. You're listening to Dublin's #1, Transpulse FM.
Okay, so we have it ready for mobile. Abibu? Oh, you're talking about the very famous shoe brand, Abibu, or... I only accept a brand from Nike. I want you to find it, like it's Nike with 5 E's at the end of it. Oh, I don't do song requests, girl. Especially this song. This song has forever been erased from history. No. I'm not a DJ. I'm trying to code over here. I'm trying to be a programmer. Okay, I think I'm almost done, actually. But it's not worth And from over here, okay, so and then we go for mono space. Nice. Not looking not bad at all. Not bad. And then from over here I should go with 300. Okay, now it's looking more like it. And body, but the nav bar. You know what, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna put a font weight. Ubuntu. Okay, now it's working better. Okay. I just want to fix this problem. Oh, a really nice song actually. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna go with gray one. Gray one, please. Okay, so I made it. I made the navigation bar always on top. But navigation bar is a little bit too wide. $270 looks a little bit too tight. Okay. So what I did over here is I imported the open color CSS so I can use this variable over here. So I can choose the color without using hex code. And then what I did was here the HTML body, we set the minimum width, which even if I remove, it doesn't do anything. What if I do it to, wait, where are you going, buddy? Let's do it to 100 pixels and see what's happening. Nope, same. We're 50 pixels with the font weight. It's responsive until this point. And how much is this point? Let's see from the debugger, or the debugger, or whatever you can call it. Main dock. Yeah, so this is where the problem is. The problem is over here. for the header, position absolute, padding 20 points.
Only the best in trance and progressive. You're listening to Dublin's #1, Trance Pulse FM.
You do it too much. Okay. Yeah, but I have a problem. Not bad, like it's a basic documentation page, but there is a problem. You see how it works nice over here, and then all of a sudden when I get to this point, you can see how it starts. You can see that this thing on the bottom pops, like the slider menu on the bottom. And then if I go down, you see, I don't like this. I don't want, yeah. And then it changes to mobile, which is okay. I did it. The mobile, we're done. The mobile is fine. Let's see how wide is the canvas now, actually. Let's see. So this thing is around 880 pixels. So this one should be around 900 and something, I guess. What's up with all the ambulances, goddammit? Yeah, so it's around 900 pixels, and somehow it starts to break from over here. How should we deal with this problem? Or maybe just not deal with it, leave it like this, it's a documentation page. Wait. Oh, okay, I found another problem. This one works. Links, web font, styling box. Styling box overview does not work. Okay, now there's a problem we have to fix. Styling box overview. So we go into the HTML and look for it. Styling box. Web fonts is the next one, and then we have style box overview. And then my mouse again stopped. I really hate Apple mouses. Also, there is one O. There is a single O that's been missing from over here, and this was breaking it. Okay, now it should work. Okay, perfect. Box effect, flex box positioning, yeah, because it's the bottom, so it doesn't click. Styling text overview. And this one is not working also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Okay, nice. And then just put one more. Main dock. Because I think it's a little bit too wide, let's put a maximum width. Over here, where is my main dock? Is the header? I don't need the header. Oh, okay, nice. About colors, where should I add it? At the bottom, at the top? Let me just sip a little bit of beer. Give me a second, I'm going to be right back. And I'm back over again. So okay, so let's put, you want to put one more about color. What I did was, okay, let's go to Mozilla, MDN, Web Docs, after web fonts. After web fonts, where is the web fonts? styling links, web fonts over here. And then let's beautify this fellow. Okay, and what I need to do over here is I need to include one styling links, web fonts. After web fonts I'm gonna put about colors. Okay, when I save it, we have colors over here, but we don't have anything yet. You see, we just have the title because we don't have anything in the article field. And where did I put this guy? With fonts, colors over here. H2. Let's see if I have it over here, because I pretty much copied the text over here. CSS. No, open colors is a hex. There's no such thing as hex color. Like open colors is just a palette of colors. Like one designer that's now working for TOS in Korea. Like TOS is a, you know, the app that you can send money to anyone. And when she worked in another place, she created this palette of colors as a side project, and then she just shared it with everyone. Hex color, there is no every color has its own hex code. So for example, let's go to a color picker, like any type of, you see this color picker, every time I move the mouse, you can see the code changes over here. That's how designers convey the color, the value of the color to the developer, and the developer uses this code to put it so he can put the color on the thing that the designer wanted, like for example on the text. So let's say that red, like just bright red, has a code of like FF and 4 zeros. White, pure white, is just 6 Fs. This is pure white. Pure black is 0. And why is it a hex color? How to explain? Like hex color, because it's a system. It's a hexadecimal, or it's a value between 1 and 9, and then there is A, B, C, D, E, F, because it's a 16 long, like it's 16 character long. Like this what a hexadecimal is like. In mathematics and computing, hexadecimal, also base 16 or hex, is a positional numeral system with a radix or a base of 16. It uses 16 distinct symbols, most often the symbols of 0 to 9 to represent values 0 to 9, and A to F to represent the values between 10 and 15. Yeah, so this why it was different. Like, I'm gonna show you like why it was different, because you see that over here I told to import another CSS file. I have another CSS file open over here in the same folder. Like in my folder currently I have the HTML file over here. I have the CSS file that I'm styling this HTML file, and I have the open color CSS file. What I do over here is I import the open color CSS file so I can use its values, which, as you said, like I use something else. I didn't use the hex code. And when I type in this value, the computer goes to the open color CSS file and then finds it. So I type it OC gray 1, and then it looks for it, it finds it, and then it uses the hex code related with it. So instead of me writing F1, F3, F5, I just type OC gray 1, and then the computer looks for it in the other CSS file. That's why. And it's a little bit more comfortable because I don't need to, I don't want to go from, like, let's say, from the browser, as I did over here, like to her website. I want to go to her website, click copy the value and then paste it. I can just tell the computer I know that I want to use, like, let's say gray, the darkest gray, which is going to be gray 9, and I just type it like variable, and then I open the brackets, the double dash OC double, like 1 dash gray 1 dash 9, because I know that 9 is going to be the darkest gray. Or let's say I want to use the red one, I want to use like the lightest red, is going to be red 0. So I just type it red 0. I don't need to remember the hex code or just go to the website and copy it from everywhere. It's a little bit more comfortable. I just discovered it today, by the way. I always went to her website, copy it, and then paste it again. And then there was a lot of like going back and forth. And just doing like this saves a lot more time. So yeah. No problem, daughter. You're always welcome. So yeah, over here, that's why over here on the first line I have this. Before this, I put with comments, is what I did is when I use like a font from Google, like Google Fonts, I don't want, like, I forget the names, or I forget how to code it over here, like for example over this one. So I just put it over here so I can remember later. Because if you want to use a font from Google Fonts, you should type it inside those like small quotes over here. And then if you mistake the name, it doesn't, like, the font doesn't work. So I just type it over here, I put it inside like a comment, so it doesn't, like, the code doesn't read it. Let's say the browser does not read this part of the code. Pretty much I hide it from the browser, and then I use it as a reference over here, and then I import the other CSS file, etc, etc. And yeah, okay, so I think I'm done with this one. Oh, but because freeCodeCamp, because it's an assignment by freeCodeCamp, I should go to their, let me just log in first. Okay, and let's see, I did wait, I didn't finish this one? Really? That's how, by the way, the website looks. Let me just switch to a bigger view so you can see. Wait a second. Okay. So you see it over here, you can see the browser now, only the browser. That's what freeCodeCamp looks like. You have the like the lesson over here. You have what's required of you to do, you have the coding block, you have the result on this side over here where the red is. And then you can run a test. Like if I run a test, it's gonna give me a problem. Like you see, I did not do this, like I did not finish with the assignment over here. You see, and that's if what I did, and I just type run test or just click command enter, it says okay, then you're done, like you finished it successfully. Then it goes to the next one. But I already completed it. As you can see, I did all the checks over here. And from over here, from the assignments, you see I have 2 left. I did everything else except the assignments, which are 5. I have to make like these 5 websites. And now I'm on this side over here, and what I need to do is I know. Wait, where is it? Really? And then I have to run a test over here. I have an idea of header. What? Damn it. Okay, so looks like I missed all the IDs for the header. I should have checked it first. Oh wait. Element with the class of main section should also have an ID that corresponds to the text of each header. What? That's a little bit annoying. Wait. Simple selectors, attribute selectors, uses values and units, styling, text overview, styling lists, styling links, web fonts, colors, styling box overview. Advanced box effects, flexbox, positioning, so styling, okay, so now it should be working, I hope so. Why the fuck are you not working? Yeah, because it. Fuck you.
You're my star, shining star. You are shining down on me. You're my star, shining star. You're my star.
Another very nice song, everybody. I hope you like it.
Star of love will be my leader. There's nothing that can stop me now. You are my light and my magnesia. You are the one that fills me so. You're my star, shining star. You are shining down on me. You're my star, shining star. You're my star. You're my star, shining star. You are shining down on me. You're my star, shining star. You're my star.
Ireland's only dedicated trance radio. 24 hours a day. This is trancepulsefm.ie.
We are dreaming, but is it enough? We long to be running wild. We are changing, but is it enough? We long to be running wild. We
Try and make some sense of what we've become. All we said, all this hurt was somehow worth it. All I feel is the distance.
only dedicated trance radio. 24 hours a day. This is trancepulsefm.ie.
Okay, I did it. I did it. I found where the mistake was. So confusing. So annoying. Okay. Okay, done with the 4th challenge. Yes, and now I have one more left. Build a personal portfolio web page. And let's see. Objective: build a CodePen IO. Just give me a second. It's gonna be right back. My microphone was not on and I was blabbing. Okay, so I'm done with this. I submitted it to GitHub. I also submitted the code pen I did to the page they require. There was a problem with just like exactly two characters that threw the code away. and I have to get used to like looking if my phone is on or not. But yeah, okay, let's go through this thing again. Done with the 4th assignment. I'm gonna go for the 5th assignment, which is a personal portfolio web page. And yeah, if you like the song, it's up here. If you want to learn to code, freeCodeCamp.org, go there, sign up for it, it's absolutely free. And what I've been using OBS for my streaming and Visual Studio Code for my text editing. And follow me on Twitter. Sometimes I write about coding, about design. Sometimes I retweet something funny or maybe something about baseball. So yeah, follow me. Good night and see you tomorrow, Shaodan. If you're online, of course. Okay, good night. I don't know how do I say good night in Chinese? Hey Google, how do I say good night in Chinese? 晚安. Oh, tell me if I was correct. Exactly. Exactly. Your coding doesn't work. Look at the person next to you. He also can't do it. 와란. Okay. Good night. 안녕히 주무세요. 와난. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Enjoy the song.